once you got drafted, I was going to ask you, once you got drafted, what's the transition? Like, far as like, because looking at your whole career, you've always been a double-digit scorer. I mean, you're always right there around that 20, over 25 points or whatnot. But then you go to the LA Sparks. You know, it's a coach. Well, not it's a dramatic change as far as the points.
Yeah.
What was the difference?
Becoming a professional. Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
Yeah, I think even now that's always something you can grow at, get better at, becoming a professional. Going from girls' college basketball to women's national basketball is obviously a jump. You go from a girl to a woman. So you got to get your stripes. I don't think they're giving to anybody. You see, they just gave Caitlin the business because, Caitlin, we need you to get your stripes before we ever bow down.
But what does stripes mean, though? Like, as far as, like, how do you get your stripes as a professional basketball player?
Hard work, tenacity, like building your character, building your resume, seeing you out here, seeing what you're doing. Failing, honestly, losing.
Absolutely.
That's what's building your stripes. No matter what you did in college, you're not getting your stripes because you were striped up in college.
Right.
Yeah, no. And it's going to show. Like, that's what I'm saying. Women that's already in the WNBA is going to see someone from college, rookie year, come to, and it shows. It's a baby deer to a deer.
That is bigger, like more wiser on the court.
More wiser.
Yeah, and they are probably understanding roles.
Yep.
I think, because was that a hard transition coming from Central Michigan? You're a scorer. Was LA Sparks asking you to score the ball? Were they saying, hey, look, we got to play defense first, and then we can talk about you scoring the ball later?
It was play defense first, and then we can talk about scoring the ball later. But if we're being honest, I was very lost my rookie year.
Right.
Like, absolutely. I went from a small school, again, mid-major school, to big Los Angeles. I was very excited. My hype number was a bit too high, if I'm being honest with you. And I buy into the system. I didn't even know the system to buy in. It wasn't like I was like, all right, let me ignore this system. It was just like, I'm a young kid. I was drafted first round. I ain't even supposed to be. Like, that was more my energy versus like, all right, this is my moment. I knew this would come. It would be like, I worked really hard, went through this wall, and I'm here. Let's go.
Got
you understand what I'm
saying?
I didn't transition yet to a woman.
Got you.
So
you were still kind of like in your partying phase, or was you still like, you know what I mean, just lost a little focus on it? Or was you more, I'm happy to be here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not people get that moment and they just happy to be here. They forget, like, yo, now I got to work harder.
Now, I did work harder. Don't get me wrong. I think I was in my partying phase as well as validation phase.
LA get you?
Yeah, and validation phase as well. Just not even validating myself.
I got you.
On and off the court. So it was, obviously that's a mess if you don't do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. So you played 2 years with them and then went overseas. Was that part of the reason why you didn't play like a third year, or your stint outside of the WNBA?
I got waived. I just didn't fit the program. Again, I was outside the program. Didn't realize it, honestly. So again, that self-awareness kicks in for people later, sooner than others. And I think that's why. I mean, you really have to fit a system. It's obviously only 11 girls on the team. So you have to, it's not about getting along, or you have to fit the system. If they need more scorers, if they need more this, if they need more that, then they're gonna need you. But if you're there and you're just hooping the hoop, you feel like you Mike Beasley. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we actually got Mike Beasley already.
No, when I was hooping, I was hooping, and I played real well at a junior college. My freshman year was like 19 points a game or whatever. Then I went out to the Bay Area, where I played another junior college that had like a real, not to say my other coach wasn't real, but this coach had a system. This coach, like, look, I know you can do all this, but I just need you to get to the paint, make the defense collapse, kick the ball out. That's kind of hard. I mean, that was kind of hard because it was like, bro, I just averaged 19 points over here. I can do all that right here too, given the chance. But they had a system. And it took me a long time to understand that part of basketball. Like, you can be really good, but yo, we need you to average 4 points. We need you to average 6 points. So I understand that part.
They'll make it clear too.
Yeah. No, they'll definitely tell you that too. Look, you give us 4 points, 6 boards, we straight.
I want to make something else clear that I feel like people don't think.
Talk to me.
I love a good system.
Right.
All right. Don't think just because people can play out of systems that they want to live out of there. Right. I get in situations where everybody's watching me play while I'm hooping. The other 9 people, other 8 people. No, I don't want to play like that, because if I miss, now it's my fault.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the hero or the villain. I'm good with being inside of a system.
Understandable.
At this age, you understand? Yeah. Like, again,
maturity comes. Absolutely.
It comes, and, that could be the blessing in why I am, able to get a good training camp now, because I understand that.
Yep.